At that time, Kiao and Hao was not aware of it and was convinced that Ksho Jiamu was awake. She rushed to the hospital happily, going to give her blessings to the friend she had been close to ever since young. She was so happy she had Ted while hugging him. It was only afterwards when Ksho Jiamu's mother had spoken to her privately that she found out that it was Lu Jinian she had hugged. The Ksho family and Kiao family were both close due to good working relationships. Hanrushu, Ksho Jiamu's biological mother, had always treated Kiao and Hao well, and that afternoon, she held onto her hand, telling her the story red-eyed and teary. Many of the board members wanted to take back their investments and marriage was their only solution. But since they had told the public that Ksho Jiamu was disfigured, no heiress was willing to marry him. She begged Kiao and Hao to help them, and that was to marry the fake Ksho Jiamu, Lu Jinian. Kiao and Hao was thoroughly shocked by the news. Not able to fully comprehend the request, she told Hanrushu she needed time to think about it. Hanrushu didn't make things difficult for her, but instead, hoped that Kiao and Hao would keep it a secret, not letting anyone in the Kiao family know about it. Kiao and Hao understood the gravity of the situation and promised not to let the word out. After leaving, she thought quietly for a long time. It felt as though the heavens were trying to reward her, and if she were to accept it, she and Lu Jinian would no longer be strangers. Kiao and Hao had always longed to be Lu Jinian's wife. But it was always a hopeless situation until now. Now, the opportunity to be his wife was directly in front of her. However, she could only tell her grandfather that she was marrying Ksho Jiamu. Even so, it was her only shot at getting close to Lu Jinian. If she let this opportunity go, there was a high chance they would end up with strangers for the rest of their lives, never saying a word to each other again. She struggled for a long time before calling Hanrushu to accept the proposal. But she had one request, and that was not to let anyone outside the board and business partners to know about her marriage with Ksho Jiamu. Hanrushu agreed without hesitation. After all, now that the public thought that Ksho Jiamu was disfigured, the Ksho family were not willing to hold a grand wedding for people to gossip about. Just like that, Kiao and Hao and Lu Jinian became a married couple. A couple without a marriage certificate. However, a small wedding was held. Not many people came, only people with business ties with the Ksho family.